Alright guys, welcome back. We're gonna build trains now. It's time for AVEDIA trains. So what I'm gonna do is the next level strat. Right, you go up here, this little icon of where is it? It's this one. It's this factory looking little fucking icon, and you do industry directory. It already opened it for me. I'm gonna fucking expand this window, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sort by some good old coal. We're gonna sort by coal, and then we're gonna and I sort by highest production. Yeah, right now it's sorting by name. Production. Okay. You do it the other way. No, but I have to go to the bottom of the list. Okay. Actually, you probably can. Yeah, there. Oh, well, I already went to the bottom, so that was kind of pointless, but okay. So, we can, by doing this, it tells me every coal mine on the map, and it tells me which ones produce the most coal. So, oh, sorry, my water bottle just fell on the ground. That was really loud. Unprofessional. Ow! The cat assaulted me. Leave me alone! I gave him a single pet. You should leave me alone now. So, this one is Pindworth coal mine. That's it. I think that's going to be our place. You should be able to, control click. Okay. We control clicked, and, we're gonna, I want to go over here. I want to go to this place. Pindworth coal mine. How do I, should be a way to, oh, it's right here. This is Pindworth coal mine. Okay, so this is going to be the coal mine we work with, just because I love that name, Pindworth. I think it's awesome. Love it. Okay, so, and we have a few other coal mines nearby that also look like they are pretty high producers, so that's good, because what we can do is we can combine them. So now, coal mines, if you open up your coal mine here, you can actually check your industry chain. So coal mine goes to a power plant. And it's the simplest supply chain in the game. Is you just get coal to a power plant. There are others that get like pretty intricate. Like if I click this farm here, Pindworth Farm, it produces two types of goods. So the farm produces grain and livestock, and that goes to a factory. The factory produces goods, which can then go to houses. But yeah, the coal mine don't do that. It doesn't. Power plant doesn't need to send power. It just does it magically. So, we need to find a good power plant to send this coal to. So, there's one on the other side of this lake that's not terrible to go down and then over. This lake makes it a little difficult. There's a power plant up over here. So if we go straight up this hill, we should be able to dodge these fucking radio towers that are everywhere. God damn. And then deliver at this power plant. And I think that's going to be a pretty solid route. Unfortunately, so your cost per... there's a graph that supports the information I'm about to talk about. Cargo payment rate. So what this graph tells us is the amount of money you get based on how far your goods travel. So pretty much you can get more money by delivering things more quickly, your days in transit. But you can also get... Let me see. This one? No, that's my operating profit. No, that's my income. That's my delivered cargo. Huh. I forget how it's done, but essentially there's also a rate that you get paid per distance. So you can see something like coal, which is this black line. It doesn't like fall off too much from where it is, depending on how long it is. So I forget if it shows you how much you earn per like unit traveled, but it should. Either way, this is good. This is a nice direct route. We don't have to go around the lake. I think there's another one up over here that like we could feasibly get to, but we're gonna do this one. It's a simple one. All right. So, how do we do this? Well, we're gonna do trains, and we have to build a station. You can select the number of tracks and the length of the platform, or you can do a drag and drop and just drag out the design of the station that you want. So I'm gonna do I don't know how long of a station I need it to be right now. We can always increase the length in the future, so I might do 5 for now and 2 tracks. Oh yeah, game's paused. Sorry. We're gonna start with this. Alright, cool. So that's my first station now, Pinworth East, hell yeah. So we're gonna get some train tracks going now. So you just select this train track tool and just start laying them down. We're gonna spend a lot of money to do this, and we are also going to, at some point, probably need to turn, because we are heading towards what looks like, yeah, a radio tower. So, that sucks. Let's see, can I divert this way? Yeah, so if we go like this, perfect. I'm building, what I'm doing here is I'm building 2 tracks so that the trains can go different directions at the same time. Because I am planning to have eventually, are you fucking kidding me here? We're heading for another, why did they put so many of these radio towers over here? What the fuck is wrong with this place? Well, now I kind of want to get rid of these tracks and shift them over 1 tile. So thankfully I don't have to do that one. I can do this one though. Get some of my money back. I don't know if I got all of my money back for that, but hopefully a good amount of it. Anyway, we're really plowing through the landscape here. You can see my budget down below me on the bottom of the screen here. We had like 300k at one point. We're down. We're losing money. We're not doing great. But we're going to be doing great soon when we get this running. So you'll see that the train station has these purple squares around them. That tells you if the thing you're trying to connect will actually connect. You'll also see in the green box up here. Right now it says accepts nothing, supplies nothing. If I do it this way, right? If I do 2 tracks, 5 long, when I get close enough to the power plant, you'll see it'll actually say it accepts coal. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to turn this? No, I don't want to turn it. We have to be pretty close for it to accept. So, okay, we'll do that, and then we're gonna have to have these trains turn, fortunately. So that's getting awkward. That looks ugly as fuck. We're gonna have to do some bulldozing here. We're gonna have to do some terrain editing too. So we can level the landscape here. There we go. And make it more suitable for us. So unfortunately, that's going to be pretty inefficient for the trains, but oh well. Now I'm going to add some interchanges here, because pretty much what we're going to do, right, is you're going to have your trains going up one side of the tracks and down the other. So in order to make sure they do that correctly, you need signals. So right now, we're gonna get some really basic fucking signals going. Actually, this looks different than what I remember from the original game. Huh. So interesting. I don't know if it's just like I haven't unlocked other signals yet, but there's supposed to be like other signals. So there's a path signal, which a path signal allows more than one train to enter a signal block at a time. the same time, if the train can reserve a path to safe stopping point, standard path signals can be passed from the backside, which we don't want. We really don't want our trains to pass. A path signal allows more than one train to enter a signal block at the same time if the train reserves the path. Yeah, so I'm going to put down that guy right there and that guy right there. And we're then going to use this. Can I? Weird. It's really weird. This is really really interesting to me. Huh. I'm actually really confused because there should be more types of signals. Interesting. I'm also confused as to weird, man. Okay, so all right, for now we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna take this signal and we're going to drag it the length of the track, and you'll see it'll space out the signals for us. Oh god, we're through 1 year. We've lost a lot of money. We're gonna lose a lot more. I'm actually curious, can I just do this? Yeah, I can. Right. So that puts signals the whole length of the track. Perfect. Okay. So, and then yeah, we're gonna just put these signals here. This is not familiar to me. I mean, I'm playing the Steam version of this game. I used to play the version that you just get from their website. So, all right, we're gonna, this is uncharted territory. We're gonna buy a train. We're gonna buy the Ginzu. I'm pretty sure it's the best one you can get at the start here. The fucking steam engine. Buy the Ginzu. We just spent 80K to buy the Ginzu. And we're gonna buy it some coal cars, and yeah, there's Coal Hopper, and we're gonna buy, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is probably a good amount for now. We don't want to make it too long because then it will struggle to go fast. So I'm gonna tell it to full load any cargo, and then I'm gonna tell it to unload all at the delivery station. And now we're going to tell our first very ever train to go. Oh, you hear that whistle? Look at it go. Look at the little Ginzu go. So we might need to take out a loan here. Oh shit. So something you notice here, he went all the way to the back of the station. That's inefficient. He's gonna sit at the back of the station. He's gonna have to travel the whole length of the station. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna go back into his orders, and we're gonna tell him to how do I do this? I think if I right click the order, near end, yeah. So hopefully from now on he won't drive all the way into the back. He'll just stop right at the front, unload. He's loading up on coal pretty quickly here, so we're gonna speed up time just so he gets going. He's on his way. So now what I'm gonna do, right, is I'm gonna take out a couple loans and I'm gonna clone him. I've just cloned him, and I'm gonna send, I actually didn't even need to do that. And now we have 2 trains on the same line, and they'll go back and forth, and he's gonna stop. See, he only went in as far as he needs to. He's loading up on coal, and the reason you do this is your coal thing is gonna keep producing coal, and you want it to always be, you know, filling a train. You don't want it to just sit there empty, because then the coal will pile up. Your train will come back, immediately fill up, and not get all the coal, and eventually you'll just have stockpiles of coal. And if you have an industry that is overproducing on its product, it will actually stop producing as much. All right, so he's unloading. It's our first coal delivery. Boom, we made $29,000. He is going to go over to the right side of the tracks. Okay. All right. So that's good. I'm happy about that. I'm wondering if the more complicated signals, because we're in 1951, haven't been invented yet. Because essentially, you can get more complex signals that allow you to do more complex interchanges when you get like a lot of trains intersecting on the same tracks and stuff, right? Because like, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna get this coal mine hooked up to the same track. Like, I'm just gonna have it come down here and connect, and then deliver to the same power station. We're gonna see right now. So you can see we have coal stockpiled here, and this train's just getting here. We're gonna see if this train is actually able to take all this coal. You see train 2 is delivering. See, look, there's some coal left behind. So what that tells me is we need at least one more train. So we're gonna clone train 1 again and get it going. There's a balance to strike, right? You don't want to have 2 trains sitting in this station and the third one sitting over here waiting to go in for your coal, because then you're wasting trains. You shouldn't have that many trains. But if you you also have coal stockpiling in your station, that's a problem. So, and what can happen too over time is if we do have trains sitting here waiting for coal, the coal station will actually have a chance to produce more. So this number, if I keep it good, serviced with lots of trains, it should stockpile. So now we have 2 trains, but this train's getting here just as this train's about to leave. That's perfect timing. And we'll see if that's repeated with the third train, who's just delivering now. So I'm actually going to speed up time to see if I can witness that. Yeah, so he's getting here just as this station is filling him up. That's some pretty great timing. We're going to see if it happens again. If it happens one more... Okay, it's happening almost perfect. So I think we're going to leave it with 3 trains for now. I think a 4th train would be overkill. We'll try to get some more money, right? But for now, I'm going to close all these tabs and try to set up this station in the next episode. So I'll see you guys then.